Novita Aircare Supreme Air Ionizer NAI 9000 redefines your air quality control. Together with Kit Chan, we take indoor air quality control to a whole new level for wellness, for life, for you. Adopting dual technology of advanced electron spray ionization and plasma corona discharge, Aircare Supreme Air Ionizer NAI 9000 purifies and sterilizes your indoor air effectively. With proven effectiveness, Aircare Supreme Air Ionizer NAI 9000 achieves 99.94% efficiency of respiratory particulates precipitation and 96.4% of total airborne bacteria removal in just 15 minutes. You can count on its 4 distinctive qualities: superoxide anion purification, hydroperoxyl radical disinfectant, hydroxide radical superoxidizer, and controlled ozone sterilization for cleaner, fresher indoor air quality today, every day. Come discover a whole new quality air experience with Novita Aircare Supreme Air Ionizer NAI 9000, starting from its test results. Test 1. Negative ions count. NAI 9000 produces more than 25 million negative ions per cm cube to eliminate airborne germs and allergens for pure and refreshing indoor air at all times. Test 2. Ozone concentration. With controlled ozone concentration within 0.05 ppm, unpleasant odor and airborne germs like viruses, bacteria and fungi are effectively eliminated. Test 3. Ozone coverage. Coverage area of up to 400 square feet or 37 meters square ensures of effective application and convenient usage in most living spaces. Test 4. Odor control efficiency. With up to 95% odor removal in just 30 minutes, unpleasant odors are promptly removed to prevent them from lingering around the air we breathe. Test 5. Elimination of total airborne bacteria count. NAI 9000 effectively eliminates 96.4% of total airborne bacteria in just 15 minutes, aiding in the reduction and prevention of respiratory and common ailments. Test 6. Elimination of E. coli bacteria count. Escherichia coli or E. coli, commonly known to be the cause of diarrhea, urinary tract infections, and respiratory ailments, can be effectively eliminated with an elimination efficiency of 99.9%. Test 7. Elimination of Salmonella typhimurium count. Salmonella typhimurium being the most frequently reported cause of cross-contaminated foodborne illnesses, can be effectively eliminated with an elimination efficiency of 99.9%. Test 8. Elimination of total airborne mold and yeast count. NAI 9000 effectively eliminates up to 96.7% of airborne mold and yeast count in just 15 minutes, aiding in the reduction and prevention of allergic conditions and other health concerns. Test 9. Precipitation of respiratory particulates. Dust and airborne allergens such as haze particulates are kept at bay with 98.3% of respiratory particulates removal in just 7 minutes. Following the product efficiency tests, let's take a look at some of the facts and findings of Air and You. Do you know that sneezing may not necessarily be a symptom of cold? Do you know why bad air quality can adversely affect our overall well-being on a daily basis? Do you know that virus is the cause of approximately 80% of all respiratory illnesses? That is why everyone should be concerned about the air quality. This is especially so since we take in approximately 26,000 breaths a day, which is equivalent to about 800 oxygen tanks. On average, we spend approximately 90% of our time indoors and around 65% inside our home in particular. This, however, does not shield us from indoor air pollutants, which may be 2 to 5 times more and in extreme conditions up to 100 times worse than outdoor air. Well, with Novita Aircare Supreme Air Ionizer NAI 9000, you can now rely on a more effective way to control and eliminate airborne germs and allergens. Adopting dual technology of advanced electron spray ionization and plasma corona discharge, NAI 9000 purifies and sterilizes for good and safe indoor air quality at all times. Air purification is achieved by adopting the advanced electron spray ionization technology with emission of more than 25 million negative ions per cm cube. Airborne germs and allergens are eliminated for cleaner and fresher air. Do you know that negative ions can benefit in more than one way? It improves and refreshes air quality by controlling airborne allergens. It enhances air quality by eliminating airborne germs. It neutralizes positive ions generated by electronic appliances to create an overall calming effect for better emotional health. It boosts energy, improves alertness, and relieves stress and drowsiness. On the other hand, air sterilization is achieved by adopting advanced plasma corona discharge technology. Using controlled ozone of concentration within 0.05 ppm, NAI 9000 is able to eliminate airborne germs and allergens, as well as unpleasant odor, rapidly and effectively. Do you know ozone is 51 times more powerful than chlorine as an oxidizing and sterilizing agent of airborne germs? It acts 3,000 times faster than chlorine as a bactericide, leaving no residual remains. FDA approved the use of ozone for drinking water treatment and food processing in 1991 and 2001 respectively. It also provides effective odor control to freshen up the air. Going back to the advanced electron spray ionization technology, let's look at how it works in detail. During the advanced electron spray ionization process, electron beams and voltages are released swiftly from the anion modules into the air, forming more than 25 million negative ions per cm cube. Oxygen having high electron affinity receives these emitted electrons and forms superoxide anion, O2-. Subsequently, superoxide anion, O2-, being negatively charged, attracts to the positively charged airborne allergens, such as dust mites, pet dander, and haze particulates. These newly formed precipitated particles, being heavier, fall to the ground due to gravitational force and are removed from the air we breathe. In addition to removing airborne allergens, negative ions also help to eliminate airborne germs at the same time. During electron spray ionization, high voltages released from the anion module are induced onto the airborne water molecules. This caused the dissociation of airborne water molecules, H2O, into ionized form of hydrogen ion H+, and superoxide anion, O2-. Hydrogen ion H+ and superoxide anion O2- reacts spontaneously to form hydroperoxyl radicals, HOO-. Subsequent reactions between the hydroperoxyl radical, HOO-, and airborne water molecules, H2O, occur naturally, and hydroxide radical, OH- is formed. The hydroxide radicals, OH- diffuse into the surrounding environment to seek out for airborne allergens and germs. Similarly to superoxide anion, O2-, hydroperoxyl radical, HOO-, and hydroxide radicals, OH-, being negatively charged, are also attracted to positively charged airborne allergens, which speed up their removal. Hydroxide radicals, OH-, being a superoxidizer, and hydroperoxyl radicals, HOO-, as a disinfectant, work to eliminate airborne germs as well. Being highly reactive, hydroperoxyl radicals, HOO-, and hydroxide radicals, OH-, attach themselves onto the surface of airborne virus, bacteria, and fungi, and extract the hydrogen atoms, H, from their protein coat and cell membrane. Water vapor, H2O, is formed and dispersed back into the air as a result of the combination of extracted hydrogen atoms, H, and hydroxide radicals, OH-. Ultimately, with the damaged protein coat and cell membrane, airborne germs are unable to survive and are thoroughly eliminated. In a nutshell, advanced electron spray ionization technology emits more than 25 million negative ions of superoxide anion, O2-, hydroperoxyl radicals, HOO-, and hydroxide radicals, OH- per cm cube, providing a more effective way to maintain good indoor air quality. Superoxide anion, O2-, hydroperoxyl radicals, HOO-, and hydroxide radicals, OH-, remove airborne allergens such as dust mites and haze particulates. On top of that, hydroperoxyl radicals, HOO-, and hydroxide radicals, OH-, also work to eliminate airborne germs such as bacteria, viruses, mold and yeast, and unpleasant odor. Next, let's go through the workings of advanced plasma corona discharge technology. Advanced plasma corona discharge produces an effective ozone concentration within 0.05 ppm for effective and rapid air sterilization. During the advanced plasma corona discharge process, high voltage is applied to the plasma corona discharge unit. As such, strong electric field is produced from the tip of the sharp anion pins which strike onto the oxygen molecules. This process causes the dissociation of oxygen molecules, O2, into free oxygen atoms, O, and when released into the ambience air, results in the formation of ozone, O3, instantly. Ozone, being 51 times more powerful and acts 3,000 times faster than chlorine, eliminates harmful airborne germs and unpleasant odor to provide sterilized indoor air. With proximity to the airborne germs, the loosely attached oxygen atom, O, detaches from ozone, O3, to oxidize and weaken the protein coat and cell membrane. Eventually, this reaction ruptures the protein coat and cell membrane, which leads to immediate death of the airborne germs, hence ensuring good and safe indoor air quality for you and your loved ones. Additionally, with its effective odor control, ozone is also used widely in commercial spaces such as restaurants, hotels, public toilets, rubbish dumps, as well as large-scale industrial odor control for sewage and refrigerated rooms. In a nutshell, advanced plasma corona discharge technology produced a controlled ozone concentration within 0.05 ppm for effective air sterilization. With its incredible oxidation capacity, ozone is able to eliminate airborne germs such as bacteria and E. coli, viruses, mold and yeast, and chemical odor effectively and rapidly. With combination of the two technologies, Novita AirCare Supreme Air Ionizer NAI 9000 is equipped with two selection modes for your convenience. In Mode 1, air purification is achieved by adopting the advanced electron spray ionization. In Mode 2, air purification and sterilization take place simultaneously with the advanced dual technology of electron spray ionization and plasma corona discharge. Designed and technologized in Korea, Novita AirCare Supreme Air Ionizer NAI 9000 works to improve and control the indoor air quality, so you breathe well with the freshest and cleanest air possible. A high-performance unit built for the modern living space, NAI 9000 impresses with 6 key highlights. Covered with a standard 3 years warranty, you can enjoy additional coverage and peace of mind without any extra cost. With its semi-permanent technology, there is also little to take care of, except for the basic cleaning of the plasma corona discharge unit. Equipped with dual technology of advanced electron spray ionization and plasma corona discharge, NAI 9000 produces a smart combination of more than 25 million negative ions per cm cube and controlled ozone concentration within 0.05 ppm for good and safe air quality at all times. Ergonomically constructed, there are no consumable parts involved, thereby reducing the operating cost. You will also be glad to hear that there is no need for filter replacement. This means saving time and money, especially in the long run. In addition, NAI 9000 works with a fanless operation to minimize noise level and maximize efficient energy usage. Together with its 5 unique features, NAI 9000 brings you greater convenience and value for a quality lifestyle. Great for those with low noise tolerance, NAI 9000 utilizes a fanless operation, so you can use it even while you sleep. With power consumption of just 6 watts, there is no need to fret over electrical bills or long operating hours. Befitting in any environment, the streamlined and simply understated NAI 9000 exudes grace and exhibits the beauty of timeless elegance. Its subtle backlight creates the perfect indoor ambience, while also adding a sophisticated touch. Most importantly, NAI 9000 is user-friendly, and it is a breeze to operate with just a simple touch of the touch sensor button. Green LED light indicates operation in Mode 1, while blue LED light indicates that the unit is in Mode 2. There will be no LED light when the unit is switched off. Secure air quality like never before with Novita AirCare Supreme Air Ionizer NAI 9000, the perfect air care partner for your quality air experience, today, every day.